Good morning, everyone. Today's reading is called, it's either how do I begin or where do I begin? We have three piles. We have three crystals. We have the pyrite, the Lemurian quartz, and the Russian astrophyllite. I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your pile, and then we'll get started. All right, if you haven't picked a pile yet, or a crystal or a card, however you're looking at this, please go ahead and do so, and pause the video and do so. And I'm going to get started with my pile number ones now, though. Okay. All right, pile number one. You picked the pyrite crystal, which, as you probably could guess, it's also called fool's gold, and it relates to wealth and bringing wealth into your life. So let's see what, I'm not sure what you're trying to begin, but it might have something to do with wealth. But the question is, how or where do I begin, I guess. Let's see what they have to say to you. Okay, so this card says release. So release anything, any fear is what I'm hearing. Release all fear, because I'm also seeing this is a frog on a lily pad, and he's about to take the leap. So they're saying release all fear and take a leap of faith. Okay? Release all fear and take a leap of faith. That's what they're telling you to do. So, okay, we're going to put this one up here like that. So release all fears and take the leap. So there must be something you're thinking about doing. You have some fear, maybe a little bit of fear holding you back from taking that leap. So one thing I want to say about taking a leap of faith and taking a leap, we think of it as like it has to be a giant leap, right? But it can be a small step. It can be a leap, especially if you have a lot of fear that you need to release before taking it. Then it can really feel, a baby step can feel like a leap, right? When a baby's taking his first steps or her first steps, their first steps, they feel like that's a big leap, even though it's like a tiny step in our view, but for them, it's a huge leap, right? So think of it that way. Taking a leap doesn't mean you have to do anything dramatic or drastic or anything like that. It's just taking the first step, okay? So I hear the gold cards want to say something else to you. So you just have to start. Release fear is what I'm hearing, okay? Release the fear. Whatever fear you have, allow it, forgive it, accept it, acknowledge it, all of those things, and then that's how you will move forward from it. All right, so this card tells me that you know, okay? You know what to do. This is the Hierophant. He knows. He's wise. He has the keys to the universe here. His third eye is wide open. He knows how to make change. This is number 5 in this physical world. He knows how to make change happen in this physical world. So you know what you need to do. That's what that card is saying. You know exactly what you need to do and how to do it. It's just a matter of releasing this fear and then taking that first step. Okay, what else do they want to say? To my pile number ones. All right. Spit it out, whatever it is you want to say. Spit the card out for us so we can hear you. There we go. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, and it's related to, you're not being selfish. This card, some people read it as a selfishness, but it's not. This card is about self-fulfillment. This card is about opportunities to fulfill yourself on the emotional and spiritual level, okay? And when you are self-fulfilled on the emotional and spiritual level, your cup overflows and you receive things on the physical level as well. And you're able to share things. But you have to start with yourself, okay? You have to start with focusing on yourself, okay? It's not selfish to focus on yourself. It's not selfish to fill your cup first and then allow it to overflow and allow that to be how you give to others. You need to fulfill your cup, fill your cup first. You need to become a self-fulfilled person, okay? And you need to focus on that. That's what you need to focus on. Oh, so interesting. The other question that was coming when I was looking at what the question was, what came was how do I begin? But it was also, what do I focus on? So it's answering that question as well. Focus on yourself, okay? That's release all fears around focusing on yourself. All right. And then that's going to bring stability and clarity. And this sun, this is the sun card. This is 9 of Wands, which is all about bringing stability and clarity, or stability into your life. The sun is all about simplicity and clarity, bringing simplicity and clarity into your life, and just bringing that warmth of the sun, letting the sun shine on you, receiving the what the sun has to offer, which is life-giving light, right? So, and allowing yourself to absorb that sun. So release all fear you have around taking this first step, okay? You know what it is that you need to do. You know what this first step is, okay? That's what this card is telling me. And focus on yourself and being self-fulfilled and becoming self-fulfilled. And this is what's going to bring the stability and clarity and simplicity and warmth and love and life and joy to you that you're looking for, okay? All right. Is there anything else that these cards want to say something? Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Okay. Yeah. So also release. The reason you have fear is because you're feeling the need to control the outcome. So you're fearful that it's not going to work out the way that you want it to work out, right? Surrender that need to control the outcome. When you surrender the need to control the outcome, that'll help you release this fear and help you be able to take the first steps, okay? And just be in life in this present moment, all right? So, yeah, that's really great advice. So that's how you're going to release the fear and be able and allow yourself to take that first leap, that first step, is when you surrender the outcome, the need to control the outcome. All right? So, is there anything else that these cards want to say, or any cards want to say? Sorry, I'm yawning. Sorry about that. Anything else? No, I hear that's complete. You're done. That's what you needed to hear. Okay. So you guys go have a great day and release and surrender. All right. Bye-bye. All right, my pile number 2, you chose the Lemurian crystal, or quartz, Lemurian quartz. This helps connect you to the divine feminine. So let's see. So the question is, how do I begin? Also, what do I focus on? But we'll see what happens here. Self-love. Yeah. So you begin with self-love. Look at that. Look at that beautiful peacock. You begin with self-love, okay? All right, let's see. The gold cards are going to tell us a little more about that. Clarify this message, because, what does that mean to begin with self-love? But it means begin by loving yourself. Seeing yourself as this beautiful peacock that, just peacocks love to stand out. They have confidence. They, they love to show their beautiful feathers and get that attention that they're looking for. So love yourself. See yourself as that beautiful peacock that wants to show off a little bit. I hear you're not, you don't show yourself off enough is how it's coming, which is interesting. So let's see what the cards, the gold cards, want to say. I hear cut them. Okay. Is it supposed to be upright or? And yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Okay. So what is this saying? There's an imbalance in your life right now. Something's imbalanced. Okay. One more and then I'll understand. Okay. You don't give yourself enough credit. What's that? Remember I heard with the peacock that you're not showing yourself off enough? That's what it, you don't give yourself enough credit. That's what this is telling me, these cards together. So yeah, that's why they're telling you to start with self-love, with loving yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit for everything that you do, for who you are, for how strong you are, because this card is strength. How masterful you are, okay? This card is the mastering card. You don't give yourself credit for how much you know. This is the High Priestess card. And how much you can do. So there's an imbalance. You're giving someone else the credit or the love. You're giving someone else the love instead of yourself. You're trying to love someone else in order to love yourself. But really you need to love yourself first. So that's where you begin. That's how you begin. And that's what you need to focus on, is loving yourself first. Forget about the external trying to love someone else. That's where the imbalance is coming in. You're trying to love others. Okay. So you're trying to love others because you feel like if you're loving and you love others, you'll love yourself. You'll be able to accept yourself, allow yourself, forgive yourself, trust yourself, honor yourself, and love yourself, believe in yourself. But it starts with you. You need to begin with the self-love. That's what they want you to know. It's not about loving others. Loving others isn't what makes you you. It isn't what makes you beautiful, is what I hear with this peacock. It isn't what shows you off. That's how they're saying. Loving yourself is what makes you shine. Okay. Loving yourself is what makes you shine. Loving others is wonderful and it's beautiful, and you'll do that, and you know how to do that. But loving yourself, but loving others can never be authentic and true unless you love yourself first. That's what they're saying. So you can love others all you want, but if you're not loving yourself, they won't feel the love the same way. They won't receive the love the same way. This is making me a little nauseous. It's hurting my chest a little bit too. Yeah, no matter how much you love someone else, if you don't receive your own love, you can't receive their love. And if you can't receive their love, they can't receive yours. Yeah, it's very tricky, right? But what I know is that you have to start, you have to begin by loving yourself. Fully, completely, wholly. No buts, no exceptions to the rules. Okay? That's how it's coming. Love yourself. Focus on loving yourself. Okay. What do these cards want to say? Spit it out for us. There we go. Look. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. This is Gaia, This is the divine feminine. You chose the crystal that helps you connect. Lemurian quartz helps you connect to the divine feminine. And they're saying, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change, okay? And then this is interesting, is wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So part of you not loving yourself might be these adversaries, okay? I'm not sure. Might be someone has said something to you that's made you not love yourself. You might have critics of some sort. Someone's criticizing you, or someone's just making you feel unlovable. But that's what adversaries do. So it's saying, see these adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. And what that says to me is, if you can love yourself when no one else does, or when you believe no one else does, that's when you know you truly, truly love yourself, wholly and completely. And that's how you expand your spiritual light. Remember I said something about you shining? Yeah, you shine when you love yourself. That's what I said. That's what makes you shine. That's how you expand your spiritual light, by loving yourself when it seems like no one else loves you. Okay? So you love yourself no matter what. Unconditional love for yourself. That's how you expand your spiritual light. That's how you shine. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oh, my back is hurting. I don't know why. Just across the top of my back, there's a tension there that goes with this energy here. So yeah, you begin by loving yourself. Focus on loving yourself. That's their message. You need to bring that back into balance, your love for yourself with your love for others. Okay? Connect to Mother Earth. Connect to the divine feminine. And that's so, we think of mothers as giving unconditional love to others. But you need to give it to yourself. Okay? That is the message. I hope that helps. And I hope you go out and love yourself. All right. Bye-bye. All right, my pile number 3. You chose the Russian astrophyllite. This helps you connect with your soul purpose. So let's see what the answer to your question, where do I begin? How do I begin? What do I focus on comes. Ooh, the void. Okay. So the void is that place of nothingness. It's the place of just being. It's the place of like emptiness. So emptying everything that you think you know, everything that you think you feel, everything that you think you have experienced. It's just like this. We often go into the void, like after a loss of a loved one or something like that. We'll go into the void where we feel empty, we feel nothing, we feel like maybe nothing matters and nothing exists, and there's nothing, there's just nothing to believe in and nothing. It's that place. So I don't know if you're there, if you're in that place, and that's where you're beginning, or if you need to just become empty of everything you've ever learned until now. It's almost like a purging, like a decluttering of your being, of your spirit, of your soul. Oh, you need to do some sort of a clearing, like an energy clearing of some sort. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Is this okay? Is this upright? Should this be upright, or should it be upright? Yeah, it should be upright. That's what I knew it should be upright. So it should be like this. So you need to shift. You need to make a major shift in your perception. Everything you perceive, you need to empty that. You need to let it go, so that you can get a new perception. So this is the Hanged Man. So you need to turn everything upside down, basically, right? And so that's, you know, he turns himself upside down so he can see the world, and blindfolds himself so he can see it from a different point of view, upside down and blindfolded. And it's the same, that's what going into the void is. You need to, like, flip everything on its head, you know, empty all the perceptions that you have, empty everything that you've ever thought you knew, believed in, perceived, experienced. Like I said, yeah, that's, you just need to become this, like, clean slate. That's what I'm hearing. So let it all go. Like, purge it. Maybe do some sort of a clearing, cleansing exercise of some sort. Cleansing not just your body, though, not a physical cleanse. I mean, you can do a physical cleanse, but I feel like a spiritual cleanse, an energetic cleanse. That's what you need to do. So you can let it all go and start fresh with a clean slate. Yeah, it's like a tower moment for you. It's, yeah. Yeah. It's like really, there's a drastic change in perception that has to occur. A drastic change in everything for you that has to occur. Oh yeah, and look at that. When this occurs, when you empty yourself of everything you thought you knew, everything you thought you believed in, everything you thought you understood, okay? When you've emptied yourself of that, and you're willing to be a clean slate, okay, this tower moment will happen where, like, it's all, so it's almost like you need to just create a tower moment for yourself. You need to allow a tower moment for yourself, to just let it all fall away, everything. And I believe this is energetic. It's not so much physical, okay? And it's not physical, it's energetic. It's energetic. So it's, yeah, it's an energetic shift that needs to happen. And then this will bring you to this place of being the magician. And the magician has this understanding of how the universe works and how to transform and transmute energy. So when you've done this, you'll have this understanding of how to do it. This, which makes sense, obviously. So you start with the emptying. That's what I'm hearing. You start with the emptying, the letting go of everything you've ever thought you knew, okay? Yeah, here we go. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. So that's what this is. It's letting go of all your mind's limitations, all the limitations that you have. So this is, you've learned that you're a limited being. Do you know what I mean? You've learned that you're limited here on earth. And they want you to let that go, that belief go, those limiting beliefs, okay? So all of your mind's limitations, which are the limiting beliefs, okay, they want you to transcend those, that's the magician, that's what he does, right? He transcends the mind's limitations. So that's what they want you to do. So begin with the letting go, that major shift in perspective that they want you to have, where you think that any limiting belief systems that come up, allow them and let them go, okay? Recognize them, acknowledge them, allow them, forgive them, etc. The whole process that I always talk about doing, of choosing to allow, and then let them go because they're not serving you. So let go of any limiting beliefs that you have, okay? And you might want to see, someone that can help you do that. There's lots of different ways to do that. You'll find what's best for you. You might want to do it through meditation. You might want to do it through energy work. You might want to do it, you might want to see a shaman. You might want to go on a quest or whatever they're called. Not a quest. It's not the word I'm looking for. A pilgrimage, I hear. Like there's so many different ways to do this, right? You can do this all from your home, in your mind as well, right? It's energetic, okay? It's not a physical thing you have to do. I mean, you can do all kinds of physical things as well to facilitate it, but it's an energetic experience. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else? I feel a fluttering in my heart and a little bit of nausea. That's that letting go feeling. But I feel like there's something else that wants to be said. And I don't know what deck it is. Is it these cards that want to say something else? Okay, yeah, let's see. It's from the last one. That's not, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, this is it. Okay. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Okay, so when you get rid of these, so that's why this is here, okay? That's why they're like separated like this. This is this void, so this is where you begin. Release all limiting beliefs. You know, all your mind's limitations, release them. Let them go. Okay, figure out how to do that. However, and then this is, you'll be the magician and your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Rest assured, this is where you will get here, okay, when you do this. So, yeah. Okay, that feeling's gone, that nervousness. I guess you had some nervousness, like, if I do this, will it work? And this is saying, yes, it will, basically. All right, so that's what they wanted you to know. Okay, that's it, I hear. You go have a beautiful day now. All right, bye-bye.